Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead, my friends. How are you, my bull gang? Happy birthday. I hope that you are well. If your birthday is today, happy birthday to you. If your birthday was yesterday or the day before, if I didn't get to you in the comments and you let me know it was your birthday, happy birthday to you. I hope you're having a great Taurus season. And so what we're going to do this week, I think, for the week ahead readings is we're just going to throw two hands. And I came, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, I did three hands. But I think I'm just going to do two today. So I'm going to throw the cards the first time. We'll find out what's going on. Then I'll pull them up. I'll get a different deck. We'll pull out a second hand and see what's going on. Sometimes those two hands will relate and sometimes they won't. So let's find out what's going on for you, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. Always, whenever you find this, today, tomorrow, next year, it's always going to be for the week ahead, Taurus. Let's find out what's coming up for you. Thank you if you're cross-watching. All right, Taurus. Tell me what's coming up for Taurus, please. Taurus, we have the Four of Pentacles. Why is that? Tell me about the Four of Pentacles for Taurus, please. We have the Two of Pentacles. Something going on in your Pentacle world, Taurus. Something here that is in the Pentacle world, something you can touch, taste, smell. It looks like there is some sort of a decision that is going to be made, and I feel like this decision that you're making is kind of on the down low. It's something that you've been holding on to, waiting for the right time to make a decision. It's almost like you've been hiding it from others, I want to say, and it's something, yeah, that you've been silent about here. So I want to say that I'm probably connecting with a Taurus who is very psychic, somebody who has psychic energy. I feel like you are someone who is smart. Like, I want to say that you have, not only are you smart and logical, because that's Taurus energy, but I feel like you are someone who's very close to the veil, I want to say. Someone who is someone who feels things, who knows things. You have a knowing. And I want to say that there is something here that you need to make a decision about that you've been quiet about. You haven't told anyone about it. It's going to affect your Pentacle world. Your Pentacle world is the 3D, which is your house, your home, your job, your children, whatever you can touch, taste, hold, right? That is the 3D energy. It feels like there is a decision that needs to be made, but you've been going back and forth and in this psychic energy, feeling it out a little bit, Taurus. That's what it feels like. You've been feeling something out here, something you've been hiding from others or not really talking about, but you've been holding on to it and waiting for the right moment to say something. So we have the Ace of Swords here. That is the clarity, right? We've got the, it feels like a new conversation is going to open. You're going to get some clarity about something here. Or you might give clarity. What else do we have here? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. You've been waiting a really long time. Look, it's in your Pentacle world. It's something that is like when we think about another realm, when we think about heaven or heavenly things, time goes very quick there. I feel it. I feel that. I don't have any proof of that, y'all, but that's what I feel. Time goes very quick there. And so although time is stretched out and very long and slow and arduous for us here on the earth, I feel like it's that there is something here that is coming into play that you know, like it's almost like the universe has told you something is coming, but it's taking so long in the Pentacle world. And it's like it wouldn't be taking so long if it weren't to be showing up in the Pentacle world. You are going to know what that is very soon here. We do have the Magician. Yeah, you are the Magician. It's like you're bringing something from the dream state down to earth. Whatever you want wants you. Whatever is done above is done below. And so it feels like something is coming from the other realm to this realm, and I feel like you're the one that's bringing it here, that you're trying to materialize it here. So something that is in the ethereal world that you're dreaming and thinking of, maybe it's a vision that you're having, I feel like you are bringing it into the Pentacle world. We do have the Five of Cups in the reverse. I kind of like when it shows up in the reverse because it tells me that whatever is coming up in the future is something that maybe had you sad because it was taking so long. Because y'all, when the Knight of Pentacles shows up, you don't understand. When we say it's the slowest moving knight in the deck, it is slow. It can be years. It can be years and years. We've got 1, 4, that's 5, and we got 2 more, that's 7. It could be 7 years. For me, Pentacles as a reader is always years. It's moving slowly. But I feel like once it arrives in the future, you're no longer going to be sad. It's something that you're no longer going to be sad about, but something that you've been waiting for a really long time. And I say really long time because of all these pentacles. So what is it? Hang on. What is it that you've been hiding? I want to know. What is it that Taurus has been hiding from others? That Taurus doesn't really want to tell anybody about at this moment? Tell me what Taurus has been holding on to. The King of Swords. So either wanting to say something or waiting for somebody to say something to you or an official person. We do have the Knight of Swords. You're waiting for someone to say something to you. And then we have the Sun. I feel like you know that someone is about to have a breakthrough. And it feels like there will be a conversation, but I want to say that it's going to be a conversation and it's probably not going to go the way you thought it would. And I don't mean the ending of it. I mean how it arrives. I'm going to say that the King of Swords is arriving, and the King of Swords is the person who is head over heart. That's the person who wants to bring logic and reason and facts into the situation. We're not doing this with our emotions. We're doing this with facts and reason. So I feel like somebody is arriving, Taurus, in your life, and you've not been telling anyone that you already feel that this person is arriving. They could be a Leo, they could be an Aquarius, they could be a Gemini. They could be, of course, we're in a general reading, so it could be Libra or Gemini or Aquarius. But we do have the Sun here, which is Leo energy. I want to say that somebody is coming to say something to you. They want to make something clear, like abundantly clear to you. And I think that you're ready for it. I feel like you know that it's already coming, that it's been traveling so slow that you can feel it like in the distance here. You can feel it on the horizon. It might be the king that shows up themselves, right? The king is the official person, the person who brings the official word, the person who steps forward to do the thing that is best for everyone involved. It could be a legal issue. I do sometimes see this king as someone who is a lawyer, a judge, or a magistrate, maybe a police officer, someone who is very invested in justice. It doesn't have to be that. It could be an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be that. It could be someone who acts this way, right? Someone who is very much in swords, doesn't want to, it's like I'm not talking to you about your feelings. I'm talking to you about facts. And then we have the Devil. So I feel like it's something you've been kind of worried about. And this person who's coming to speak to you, though, is somebody who I feel has doubt. They have doubt that you've had a breakthrough, or doubt that you will see the situation the way they want you to see it. And I don't think that they're trying to manipulate or anything, but when the Devil is present, there's a little bit of trickery at play. And although I don't think the King of Swords is a person who would ever partake in the trickery, I do feel that the Devil energy is telling me here that maybe this person who is on when you look at them, who is very solid and someone who doesn't really show you emotion, someone who's official, who's there for an official conversation, that this person is feeling a little bit wary, I want to say, because I think that they know that you are the High Priestess, and they know that you know that they're on the way. They're coming to give you some sort of a clarity here. Tell me about what you've been waiting for. Tell me what Taurus has been waiting for, please. Been waiting for something that you can't see, but you can feel. Temperance is here. You know that there's a moment of alchemy coming, Taurus. You know that something is about to go off, and it's probably something you've been manifesting for a long while. Now, I don't know how many of you have had your manifestations come in lately, but for me, as a Taurus, my manifestations have been showing up one after the other, after the other, after the other. It's ridiculous. And some of them are great, some of them are not so good, but nonetheless, things I've been thinking about. Taurus, I feel like you feel something is coming, that the moment of alchemy is near, and that's the moment when everything is perfect. You've been patient enough with the Knight of Pentacles and the Temperance here. Temperance is also about balance and patience. And then we have the Star energy here, who is Aquarius. Again, we're mentioning Aquarius. So it could be something that either has to do with the mind or has to do with clarity that you're receiving. But I feel like you are going to get some clarity on your manifestation. Whatever is showing up is something that you feel is arriving, but you just don't know when it's going to arrive. You are going to get some clarity. I feel like you're going to get clarity after having to go back and forth, sort of from the past to the future, to the present, to the past to the future. It feels feels like you've been sort of going back and forth about what you think might be going on. Tell me what's up here. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, we've got Justice, and we have the Five of Wands. Taurus, for some of you, I feel like your money is going to get really good. I don't know if how this comes to you, but the Nine of Pentacles is all of it. It's like you're one pentacle away from everything you need and more. So I want to say that you've been kind of going back and forth, but the clarity you're going to receive has to do with your business or the place where you work or your money or your confidence. It's like now that you're confident enough and you really know what's going on, justice is in play. It feels like there's some sort of karmic balance that is coming, and I feel like it's being delivered by the king. I feel like if this could be an official person or someone that you know, take it as it resonates, but it's being delivered by the king because we've got the Five of Wands, and it feels like to me somebody didn't want to deliver the information. This is sort of beating themselves up inside and not really dragging their heels kind of, right? Not making a decision. It's more about indecision. So I feel like you're going to feel confident, like I knew it. I think that's what the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles is. You're going to be like, I knew it. I just knew it. Tell me what you know, Taurus. Tell me with the Magician. Tell me what you know. What you know is the King of Pentacles is about to arrive. You also know that the King of Pentacles has got some pretty big feelings. The King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is your energy, but it could be the energy of someone else. The Queen of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And then we have the Two of Swords. I feel like there are two people here who have blocked each other. And I feel that you know that this person is going to find a way around the block. That's what it feels like here. For some of you, I feel like it is a money thing, but it could be money and love. Look, next week, Taurus, if you don't know what's going on with your astrology, please go find someone on the platform. I keep telling you to go see Jimmy at the Tarot Ship. But this is next week is a really big week for you, Taurus. It's like whatever is supposed to happen, whatever breakthrough you're supposed to have, whatever person is supposed to arrive, whatever information is supposed to come to you that you've been waiting forever for, that you know is arriving, your intuition will be confirmed because the Star and the High Priestess are here. So I feel like this King of Pentacles could be a person. The Queen of Pentacles could be, or the Queen of Cups could be a person. But what I think is somebody is going to scoot themselves around your boundaries, whatever way that you've locked them out. If they know where you live, they're coming to see you. If they know where you live, they might send you a note or a delivery. I feel like somebody has decided if they know how to find you, they will find you. Tell me what the outcome here is. We've got the Hanged Man, we've got the Hermit, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. There it is. I feel like you're not expecting it. I want to say that you're in this energy when the Wheel of Fortune arrives. You're in this energy. You're still trying to feel it out with the Hermit energy and the Hanged Man energy. I feel like you're in this place of surrender, saying to the universe, you know what? I don't care who it is, what it looks like. Is it money? Is it fun? Is it love? Is it good health? Is it happiness? I don't care what it is. Bring it. I feel like you're in this surrender energy here and in this energy of trying to understand or get wisdom about how you can surrender to the universe in order to bring in what it is that you want, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. And this is great big change, Taurus. There's lots of huge change that's coming for you next week. Fortunate things are about to come, because I feel like you've already been going through a lot of change. A lot of you have told me that it's been a really tough first little bit of the year, right? We're in month number 5 and it's been a hard time going up to here. I feel like Jimmy said the 18th is supposed to be a really special date. It could be something around that time. It doesn't have to be. But I think that whatever is coming is a fated change. It's divine timing, and whatever it is very fortunate. Something is coming, Taurus, and you know it. Your intuition is about to be confirmed. We have Gemini energy. We have Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. We have Aquarius, Sagittarius energy, Cancer and Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. We have Virgo energy. We have Libra energy here. We also have the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We have Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries. We've got lots of major arcana here. So much change coming up, Taurus. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Second hand for you, Taurus. Tell me what else is coming up for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Taurus, if you're interested in a private read, please look below this video. In the comments, I have pinned a comment to the top of all the comments that has the information that you need to book a private reading if that's what you want to do. Tell me about Taurus, please. What else does Taurus need to know? Something is about to change. There's transformation here, Taurus. Something is ending, so something else could begin. It feels like you gave something up. You closed the door, gave it up, you turned your back and walked away, and I feel like that's what death is representing here. It represents the end of whatever you ended. You could have ended a job, or maybe you will in the week ahead. We have the Eight of Pentacles here, right? And we have the Lovers. And so I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, it's a few things, right? This is self-mastery. It also could be your place of work for some of you. Maybe you're leaving your job and going to something that you choose that's far better. You're far better off, something that you love. The Eight of Pentacles is the subject matter expert, right? This is the person who is doing the same thing over and over again so they can perfect it. You could be perfecting the self or perfecting something that you do in the line of work, but it feels like something is about to transform. So I want to say for those of you who've been really working on yourself, on the self-mastery, learning the self, holding back, learning how to respond and not react, I feel like something is transforming here and that there is a choice that's coming up that you'll have to make. And for some of you, it is in love. For others of you, it might be a job. You have to choose as to whether you're going to stay at the job or not. I feel like you're going to go because I feel like you've hit the glass ceiling, or you've had enough learning in this one place. It's time to go to the next timeline to learn some more. We do have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're done. I feel like if it's a job, you're out. You're like, I'm done. This has become really burdensome, and I just need to put down these burdens here. I feel like you've been holding back for a long while, if it is a job, that you've been kind of looking for another job and hoping something else would come up here. We do have Justice. So somebody here is getting their justice, for sure. We do have the Death card and the Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, it's not work. For some of you, it could be that you've been working on yourself so hard, like putting in the hard work on the self-mastery, that you've actually transformed your life. And I think you're about to figure out how you've transformed your life. That somebody who's been holding back from you, telling you exactly how they feel, somebody who's been holding it back is about to give you some sort of karmic justice here. You're about to drop some burdens. I want to say that you're very close to being at the Two of Wands. You're very close to being at a place after doing all this self work here. You're very close to being at a place where you're just deciding to drop these wands. But I always do notice that the two wands are falling, right? And the two wands is, I feel like you've been holding back communicating with someone, but the two wands tells me that you're ready to hit the ground running. You're ready to have some sort of a new adventure here. Sagittarian energy. We do have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, which is interesting because this person here, if it is love we're talking about, Taurus, I feel like it's somebody who's coming back. The Eight of Cups to me, when it's in the reverse, is like a boomerang. It's like somebody left what they thought they were settling for, and they went out to find another two cups and they didn't find it. Now, it doesn't feel like this is someone, it feels like something that is brand new. It feels like something you don't know about, and it's something that's brand new. If it is love, it doesn't feel like, you might know the person, but you've never dated them before. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like we're coming from a place of hardship in a relationship at all. Tell me about the Death card, please, for Taurus. There it is, the Eight of Cups in the reverse came back out. The Empress is in the reverse, and we do have the Four of Pentacles. You know what it looks like? I want to say, if we are talking about love, Taurus, that the person who I think that you were hoping would come to you went to someone else, but that person was an Empress in reverse. So when the Empress is in reverse, is someone, when the Empress is in reverse to me, and the Emperor too, it's like one of the one of the queens is at a whack, right? So it feels like with the Empress in the reverse that the reason that this person is coming back and because one, they couldn't stop holding on to you, but two, when the Empress is in reverse, it's someone who is a mother, but not a very good one. And it could be a father, because feminine or masculine, right? The Empress has both feminine and masculine energy. We all do, people, plants, and animals. But the Empress is someone who looks great on the outside, but isn't really driven on the inside. They're a little bit lazy, kind of entitled, somebody who's not listening to their intuition. They might they might pose to other people as someone who's really compassionate and kind, but they're actually kind of selfish. Like, it feels like somebody here got really close up to something that they thought that they wanted and they don't want it. And so I feel like this person never stopped holding on to you. I feel like this Empress in the reverse here, if we're talking about somebody that you know, but you've never dated, but you wish they would come toward you, but they didn't come toward you, they went towards someone else. I think that this is the situation here, that somebody here is on their way back, and because they couldn't let go of you, and the situation that they ended up being in wasn't a very good one. There is a choice that's being made here. Someone has to choose to move forward, to be inspired enough to move forward to come see you. The King of Cups is here, and the King of Cups is the one who is not really showing their feelings on the surface. I feel like this person, whether they had feelings for you or not, and I think they did because the King of Cups is here, it feels like they never showed it to you. There's someone who is a go-getter. There's someone who never stops. They need to feel inspired. They need to feel like the fire in the chest in order to keep moving here. I feel like this person is using all of that energy to move toward you. I feel like they never let you go. That's what it feels like here with the King of Wands, feeling inspired about love. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fortune showed up in your last hand. Look, Jupiter is still in your sign until about the 25th of May, I believe. And so a lot of stuff is going to be jam-packed into the end of the month. So I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here, that somebody is about to begin a new cycle. Someone has ended an old cycle and is about to begin a new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Things are cycling in and out, and I feel like you could be dealing with the King of Wands, who is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or the King of Cups, who is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This person was holding back. They didn't tell you about their feelings. They didn't show you your feelings at all. But I feel like this person feels super burdened about where they are, and it's time for them to take a step out. And I think that they're stepping out toward you here. I feel like that's why the Justice is here. Tell me about this. They are coming toward the High Priestess. You see what I mean? They kind of mesh from the last hand to this one. So they're coming toward the High Priestess because they know that the High Priestess is someone not only that they have a lot of really good emotional memories with, but they do really need some clarity. If I'm not mistaken, the Ace of Swords showed up in the last hand as well. I think somebody here is about to make a decision. The Justice is holding a sword and the Ace of Swords comes out. There's a new conversation that's showing up here, and I do believe it's from the person who was holding back with the Strength card. They could be a Leo. They don't have to be, but I feel like somebody needs to drop some burdens with you, and I feel like they're coming to you to tell you why they went off in another direction and why they didn't come to you first. I think that they were chasing something, and the thing that they were chasing, when they got really close up to it and started dating and all that stuff, that person was not at all what they thought they were going to be. Tell me what the Justice is here. Tell me what Taurus's karmic justice is. We've got the Tower. We've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Moon. Oh, wow. Okay. So Taurus, there is a shocking change that's coming up next week. Something is going to shock your socks, I feel. And the Tower is here with the Ten of Pentacles. I do believe that this king, it could be one of two kings, but I feel like these two energies are one. I want to say that it does feel like it is partway to the Emperor energy, or these two energies are of one person. For some of you, if it fits in your situation where you're choosing between two, it could very well be that, maybe fire and water, but fire and water is temperance, so it could also be a Sagittarius. So we do have Scorpio energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel there's a realization that somebody is having, like a big realization, huge realization. And oh yeah, I think I did say that somewhere in the sneak peek, which will be up very soon. If it's not up already by the time this is up. This is something, Taurus, that you don't know when it's coming. Things are not as they seem. I think you think they're one way. I think you think this person left you in the past because they went off to do whatever they're doing. But I think that when they got close up to the Empress in reverse, they decided that's not what they wanted, and now they're boomeranging back. They're not saying anything to you, but I feel like they never let go of you. So I feel like you're going to have a choice. Some of you, it's between two people, a fire sign and a water sign. For others of you, this person is going to choose you, but I feel like they've never shown you their feelings on the surface. And there's going to be some sort of shocking change, my friend, that's coming up that you're not expecting, because, things in the moon energy, things are closer than they appear. Things are not as they appear. It is all of it. Look at that. It's either something that has to do with a lot of money, Taurus. Like if you bought a ticket, maybe you'll get a payout from it, but I'm not telling you to buy one, and I'm not telling you you will win the lottery, but I'm saying I feel like something big, something huge is coming. The Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, the Ten of Pentacles, somebody coming back. We've got big energies over here. I feel like you're getting karmic justice in all of it. I feel like it's love, it's money, it's all of the things. That's what it feels like. All right, Taurus, let's get you some signs and let's get you on your way. We do have Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. We've got Pisces, Leo, Gemini, Taurus, and Libra. We've got Scorpio energy, Pisces, and Cancer. We've got more Scorpio energy and Libra. I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you, Taurus, for coming here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'm out for now. I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye-bye.